Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb.
on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi! Wagwan, my reckless delegation. What's going on, people? How you doing? I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is nice. I was doing the Trinity. That's why I'm late. It's late. Oh, come on, KG, sort it out. Let's sort out that, and then let's go like that. What are we doing? Why does he keep saying pug back? What's that about? Let's have a look what's going on, just in case I'm not up to date with United news. Are you serious? Okay. Who's that? I don't know this source. Pogba has been offered to Man United and is keen on a return. United discussed internally with some and with for and some against it. With injuries arriving and people who are bringing him back have more prevalent argument than before. Okay. That doesn't make sense. There's no one that wants. Let me just type in, because that's not a good source. Pogba. I can't believe we're not doing this again. Yeah, nice. That's just nonsense. Yeah, that's nonsense. All right, cool. Hell to the no. No, that kind of bounce. That kind of bounce is crazy. Not on my watch. Thank you very much. Big up, big game player. Anyway, we're gonna move on. We got so much to get into. Ruben Amorim, yeah, as spoken. Man United have got Sociedad. I'm getting excited. I am getting excited, and my excitement should be calmed, quelled. But guess what? I'm KG. I'm reckless, and I am the way I am. Everybody make sure you watch Best of Enemies. I got cooked. I got cooked. Not even cook enough, cousin off. You might as well call me cousin off, bro. Best of Enemies? Nah. I think Best of Enemies will probably drop later today, just for intro tax. Anyway, we're here to talk United. Big up, Aaron's. Yeah, big up to you, man. Always here, always supporting. You know what? Everybody that shows up week in, week out, yeah, if I don't even shout your name as well, big up to you, fam, because you're just here supporting the thing, fam. Honestly, I appreciate you lot. Seriously, like, I be taking it for granted, but yeah, man. Thanks a lot, everyone, innit? Yeah, man. Shout out to you lot. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Because I'm just 1 second. I'm seeing 1, 2. Yams, why are you saying mute for? Now you know that's gonna scare me. Anyway, let's talk about beating Everton. Hey, Nairobi in the house. Shout out to you lot. You know what? Let's not waste time. Let's open the lines. Let's talk about let's prepare this team. Let's prepare this team right now. Boom. They're in big trouble. They're in big trouble. We are in big trouble. In big trouble. The lines are open, people. Let's fix this team. Let's go. Let's do it. Please, Man United, get a result. I need you lot to all try and manage your mental health for the weekend. I need everybody to think of mental health. This club, came out and said they didn't want De Ligt. Why are they treating De Ligt like he's Maguire? Why are they doing that? No, it don't make sense. Scholars assemble. Goku, welcome to the show. You lot, pull up. Let's put out a team that's gonna win us the game. That's what I want.
Hey, yo, KG, what's happening, man?
What's going on, bro? I hope you can help me, Goku. We're putting out a team.
Firstly, we need to know who's back, fam.
Yeah, we got some players back.
We actually need to know who's back because this could help,
We can do that. We'll get into who's back. 1 second, just sorting this out.
Because I don't want to see Casemiro and flipping Bruno Fernandes in the midfield ever again, bro.
Manu's back. I heard Manuel Gate's back.
Right, that's all right for now. But we need the attack. Oh,
Scholars.
The attack is looking rough.
Scholars, even if you're kind of like a training scholar as well. If you're a training football scholar, like you're not there yet, but
you're not
something about you. Yeah. I need the scholars. Okay. Onana in goal. That's a given. All right. Dorgu, because we know that's Dallo. Let's just do the ones that's definitely gonna happen. Ugarte.
Bruno.
You lot don't like Bruno there, but if Casemiro's not there, that kind of works better. Bruno, go on. What are you lot telling me now? Pav?
It's going to be Garnacho again, isn't it?
Yo.
Yes, definitely going to be Garnacho.
It's going to be Garnacho again. It's going to be Xerxes or Hoynin, isn't it?
You know what? I like to see that again, though, because they started to get it wasn't beautiful, but something was happening.
Yeah, the only thing that was happening was Xerxes, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully, guys in the channels and that. Xerxes was cooking, but he didn't score. So
he didn't score.
Good,
yeah, that's the only thing.
We need goals. All right.
We basically know what the team is. What's the issue?
Go on. So we're saying Maguire or De Ligt?
Maguire.
It'll be Maguire.
It'll probably be Maguire, De Ligt, and Euro, or Managerial.
Do you know what's funny? We've actually got a kind of not a settled team, but we know who the team is.
We don't have a lot of players.
Where's Euro gone? Because he wasn't in the squad for the last game, no?
He was sick. Do you know what? Yeah, and then Hugh, help me out off the bench. What you want to see?
Who's available?
Yeah,
bro, it's just going to be Lindelof and the kids again, no?
Lindelof and the kids, yeah.
So
and probably Casemiro. Well, you'll have Casemiro. I don't know where Eriksen is.
Do you want Casemiro off the bench?
Eriksen back.
He said Christian.
He'll be on the bench. Yeah.
So you lot, help me off the bench. You reckon it's a Kone type situation? Or would you go Cheeto off the bench?
Yeah, I'll probably be Cheeto off the bench, isn't it? Cheeto on the bench, maybe Kone on the bench.
60th minute. Let's just make the changes.
Brother, if you think that he's coming on in the 60th minute after getting 2.5 minutes and 0 touches on the ball the other day.
55th at least.
I didn't even understand the kind of questions this brother is asking. This manager don't want to play the kids.
He's going to play the kids, bro. He learns from his last result, bro. He will do it. Because they said he said that we got Dorgu, he made a mistake. And he learns from his mistakes. He's going to make a change, bro.
I think you're hoping too much, bro. You're putting a lot of hope into this.
Bro, but don't be surprised if you see this. Let's be honest. Even though
I'm not going to be surprised because I know it's not going to happen.
You can't say. How many times have I said I've said to you lot before.
Do you know what the funniest thing I saw today? Do you want to know the funniest quote I saw today?
Yeah.
I saw a quote saying that Coney will get his first senior cap for Manchester United before the end of the season. And this was club sources. Before the end of the season, it said. Not even tomorrow or nothing, bro. Before the end of the season.
I know, but guys, someone's got we deserve better. There's a feedback coming. I don't know what it is. Sounds like a fan or something. Yeah. Just got to sort it out. Amarin will play. Amarin doesn't hate kids. Like he's gonna. I think they're coming in. There's gonna
Not in the 60th minute though, maybe 80, 85, but they ain't getting a 30-minute run out. I don't see
they're at
it.
least getting a 10-minute run out, to be honest with you.
But
Bro,
it
I
ain't
even
going-
think 10 minutes is too much, man. It might be the 90th minute plus thing again.
Yeah, he won't put him up against Everton. I don't see it. 10 minutes
But
max.
he needs to change the game.
Considering Tottenham was the easiest game to put them in because of the physicality,
He's fresh,
bro, are
though.
you going to bring the kids in against a physical Everton team?
Bro,
And you know how stubborn this manager is.
I think
not
that game was
happening,
too
bro.
fresh to do that. I think you. It sounds like you lot have just keeping up on this guy, bro.
He's
You lot
not
don't
gonna
seem
start the
doing
game.
anything. You lot sound like you're giving up on him. I'm not gonna lie. Like the more I'm hearing, you lot saying no changes. He ain't gonna be proactive. Like
Yeah, but we can
How
only
you-
go by what we've seen.
We can only go
Last
by the
match,
evidence that-
they
that's
weren't
in
doing
front of us.
anything, and he gave Cheetah 3 minutes. That's the only substitution he made. I mean, it's suicidal in my eyes.
you don't think they would have done
KG,
better at the time?
I don't think you watched the other stream that Joe did the other day, yeah. So I said to Joe, I said that Amorim against Spurs was a coward, yeah, for not bringing on the kids. And let me tell you why. Right, Ollie, yeah, when we played PSG, yeah, we were losing on aggregate. The man brought on Chong and was it 17, 18-year-old Mason Greenwood, yeah, when we needed goals. And he brought them on, yeah, when we're losing on aggregate in a Champions League game, must win to progress. And this man didn't even want to bring on the kids. We Spurs, a high line Spurs, no defense Spurs.
He said that his reason for not changing it is because we was creating chances. He said they were trying to find a little.
Bro, the players
So
were dying.
you were creating chances, but you wouldn't want to bring on the kid who's been banging in goals.
But there's a big difference between playing in the Premier League versus playing the under-21s.
And were we creating chances? We were woeful.
No, but let's be real.
I don't
We
think
look
we
like
were
we're going
doing
and
that.
not goal in the game. And also, Tito plays more under 18 than he has 21. It's not like he's been almost there.
Bro,
Your
I've
lights going
seen
in and out.
Yamal at 16 come on, yeah, and do things for Barca.
Bro, why do you keep
Donnarumma
for a
making
good
his
club?
senior appearance for AC Milan at 15. 15 years old, bro, Donnarumma.
Bro, why do we always go to your Mal though? That's straight
That's
away.
like me
Because
saying
he's
my
the
son
best
should run
But
example.
it's the
faster.
same
He's
age
the
bracket,
best
man. You don't want to
example.
talk about age in that, bro. 15-year-old Donnarumma making his senior appearance for AC Milan. 16-year-old Yamal.
But those are
Mbappe
outliers.
as well,
Those aren't the
17.
norm.
Mbappe was 17
This is a problem.
when he
you
was
know?
playing for Monaco.
Look what V's saying. 49 big chances created to Nottingham's 43.
And how many have been converted into goals?
Wait, I think we've converted what was it? Something
4 or
we
5?
converted
I don't
6 or something.
You
Something
see?
crazy. We have the conversion rate is disgusting.
Disgraceful.
We just like, but then isn't that so? We create chances and do nonsense.
And
Yeah, but the difference
bringing
between
on
us and Forest
Cheeto or
is-
giving him a start, yeah, wouldn't that be an element of surprise against the opposition because they don't know nothing about the youngster?
The difference between us and Forest is they have a defence. We don't.
I don't think this is a.
I don't even
Why
think
is it
it's a
defensive issue? I don't
defensive
think it's
issue,
a
bro.
defensive issue.
Because if we're talking about chances
The defense not
created,
even the problem.
but
But
what I'm
we
saying
haven't
is, if it's
scored
talking about chances
people.
created, they can fall back on not taking their chances because they're defensively they're sound. We're not. So we have to take every single chance we get.
So wait, hold on. Would you say we deserve better? What's the bigger issue? The fact we don't score goals or defend?
All of it. All of it. We're shit all over the pitch.
Can't really
And
argue
if we
with that.
do, and if the defense do their job, yeah, that scrub banana will still mess it up.
Bro, 14-9 big chances created at Man United. That's crazy compared to like we're 11th in big chances created. The teams above us: Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Brentford, Bournemouth, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. These are like 78 big chances created. We stink. So the clubs beneath us, Fulham, Brighton, we're creating more than Brighton, Nottingham Forest. This is in the Premier League. Wolverhampton, Everton, Leicester, West Ham. We have a striking issue. That's where our
have
problems.
an attacking issue. It's the whole
attacking issue. Yeah.
It's the whole attack in general.
Well, no, it's putting the ball in the back of the net, really, because we're attacking issues, not the issue. Like we don't convert. What is that sound?
But how many goals have we conceded this season? Have you got a stat for the? I swear we've conceded the most set piece goals as well out of the entire league.
Yeah, I think Wolves is behind us, isn't it? Wolves is just behind us in the.
So you can't say it's just an attacking; it's a defensive issue as well. With the amount of times that Onana's like, bro, clubs are just like whipping in corners, to score straight off a corner against this guy. Like you can't say the defense ain't the issue. It is. We've got one of the worst defensive records as well.
Let's see ourselves defensively. Man United defensively. What is our defensive stats?
No, but when I'm saying that defense isn't, I'm not saying defense isn't an issue. I'm just saying you can cover up a lot of defensive issues if you score goals. We don't score goals.
That's right. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to look at this. We stink.
Wait, when was the last time he scored 3 goals in a game?
Yeah, right.
It was against Everton, wasn't it? At home.
It was Everton when we scored 4, right?
Yeah, it was that game, and that was like 2 months ago or something.
Wait, okay, so let's look at this then. Errors leading to goal 9. Let's go. Hold on, let's try and see this. Clean sheets. We've only got 7 clean sheets this season. Yeah. Goals conceded 35. I felt like we conceded more in other seasons. Let me go back to our season before this. Whoa! We conceded 58 goals last season.
That's 35 only now, bro. There's still games to go.
We had 14 losses, 18 wins last season. When we go look back at how good we was last season, we weren't, we're getting close to the. Jeez, man, shit. This is horrible reading. I need to.
That FA Cup run papered over a lot of the cracks of last season. As in, last season wasn't a good season. Obviously, I would take that FA Cup. But when you look at the league form, how we performed in a lot of games, it wasn't a great season. But obviously, the way that
the Champions League as well, man.
We all said that anyway, Courts. But the thing is, it wasn't fashionable for us to keep sticking the knife in Ten Hag because he won us the FA Cup. People were on our backs. People wanted, I don't know what you're laughing about. You all wanted him.
There's people who are Ten Hag back though.
People are Ten Hag back right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2 clean sheets he's had in 14 matches. We've got more defenders on the pitch and we're conceding more goals. Surely that tells you the system does not work.
So we conceded.
When you say the system doesn't the whole system doesn't work. What do you mean by that? Because
the system sticks. So what I see is all the opposition need to do, because they know we need to use our left wing and our right wing backs. They pin them up front and then they come 5v3 and they score, and they do it time and time and time again. It doesn't work.
So wait, I'm trying to look at. We just think.
It's not that the system doesn't work. It's just we have shit players in positions right now.
This is why I said the manager is a one-trick pony manager, because why would you continue to play a formation and a style for a bunch of players who won't do it?
I don't think
but then that's why when taking you the example of going to his favourite Nigerian restaurant and expecting them to make lasagna, that's easy. We bought a manager who we knew plays 3-4-3. That's his formation. Why are we then going? Why is he not playing another formation?
I've seen Fergie do the 4-4-2, a 4-4-3-3. Like, he wasn't a one-trick pony over the years, bro. Like, if this manager knows he's not getting the best out of the players with what he's doing, He hasn't got the players to do it. And why continue doing it and putting us through fucking hell every week?
When Ten Hag said, "I'm not playing the Ajax way," how did we all feel about that?
Bro, we don't know what he was playing. I don't know. It was Harami ball, bro.
1 second. Looking at it, yeah, I'm predicting you know what's crazy? I'm actually predicting that we can win this game tomorrow.
Nah, not a chance.
Everton are
He thought he was about to get some backing from us.
Are you high, bro?
Well, what tells you that? What tells you that?
Everybody's stressing. These are the kind of games that we can win.
Hold on, beverage too. I need to see something.
Nah, I agree with KG. I do think we have a chance to win.
Literally.
Nah, guys, are you all right?
Come on,
I'm telling you now, it's crazy.
Why
I feel like we can win this game.
Bro, these are the games that we can win. What's the issue?
Everton are probably the most informed team
Bro,
outside the top
last
four.
game at Goodison, v us. It's the last time we're going Goodison.
So
you think Everton aren't going to try and slap us up?
People keep saying that Moyes is going to be well up for it. They're talking like Moyes hasn't played against us in the Premier League before. It's not his first game against his club. He's met us before. Like, we're acting as if, like, why are we doing that?
But KG, have you seen us play over the last 6 or 7 games?
Yeah.
And what gives you the confidence that we can beat Everton, who have won, I think it's 4 out of the last 7?
I can't tell you why I feel this way. I just feel like we can win this game. It's a feeling.
I was sat in work today and I thought, beat Everton. I don't know why. I had a feeling we're going to beat them.
You can get counselling. You can get counselling for your feelings.
So people are saying I found Joe Stash. Yeah, I just don't know why. I just feel like we can just get a win up this game.
Joe Stash, man?
The chat are saying you're concussed, bro. Can you confirm?
I can see the chat saying that, but then it is like I'm just telling you how I feel right now.
Okay, answer me this:
Go on.
where are the goals coming from?
Thank you.
Jared Banbury, 3 on goals. Jared Banbury, 3 on goals.
Zaxi, Bruno.
No. Jared Brown on goals. And
bro,
then
you can't even keep a straight face when you say that.
Nah, because I know it sounds Zaxi and Bruno. Honestly, I'm being so honest. I feel like someone said I've overdosed on Super Bowl. No, I just feel like we're gonna win this game.
Do you remember the Nottingham Forest game last year, KG? Away, when they had the picture of the huddle and you heard Big Dwight go, "These man don't want it," and it looked to a picture of Ericsson just looking stupid. It's still our squad. That is still our squad. Those big away games where they're up for it.
So what? We can't. So you lot give us.
So let me ask you: are you saying this, because Agati's back in midfield?
I like Agati being back in midfield. Absolutely, it gives us a chance.
So are you because I know when we found out that Agati was missing last week, most of us said no chance, and the midfield was just going to be dead. Through. So if Agati's not back tomorrow, are you still saying we're going to win?
I think it makes it even more very, very difficult. But with Agati in that midfield, I fancy our chances. Agati trying to shut down fires. Getting that ball forward, Agati works better with Bruno in that position than anything else. Casemiro Bruno ain't gonna work. Put Bruno in with Agati.
Yeah, Casemiro does not have the legs.
I missed the first part of the first bit of the stream. Was Toby back?
Collier's not back yet. Not just yet. He will be back soon, but not now.
So let's say, cool, Agati's back. We got a bit more control in midfield and bit of help defensively, even though we got 5 defenders anyway. My main concern is the goals aren't going to be there, bro. When you got Garnacho not hitting the target, Xerxes not hitting the target, Hoyland might as well just be invisible.
I
don't see where the goals are coming from.
I understand why we're so. I understand why you guys feel the way you do, and I look crazy.
I would back your theory of winning if we had Cheeto playing up top.
We will win tomorrow easy, man.
If Hoyland doesn't play and Cheeto playing, I will back it. I will back
Bro,
it.
we're
The win.
acting like the Tottenham game, as bad as we were, we could have won that game, man. It's not like guys miss chances. That happens. If Garnacho scores his chances tomorrow, we win. Bruno, we
But
win.
this is the point. They don't. The amount of times they miss them chances, it's far too many.
And do you know what people forget? In that Tottenham game, Tottenham just sat back. As soon as we started to attack in that second half, they flipped and they went back into gear, into their first gear again. So Tottenham were playing in second gear during long parts in that game.
Rubbish.
Come on. You saw it. As soon as we started to attack, they suddenly got control of the game again in the second half. You must have watched that.
Not really. Not really. In that Tottenham,
man, that's not the game, bro. Listen,
no, in that Tottenham match,
we
it
have
wasn't.
a new manager.
They didn't.
We have a new manager teaching a bunch
One
of
at a time. Go ahead.
Sorry, we have a new manager. He's teaching a bunch of out of form players a new system, and that right now is the biggest issue. How many times in the Tottenham game where we on the break, Rasmus miscontrol the ball? That could have been a straight on attack. Garnacho missing. Xerxes played in his own world, just trying to do bare nutmegs and not trying to progress the ball. Garnacho missing the overlapping runs. It's not that we were shit. On any given day, we can beat majority of these teams, guys. Listen, you choose to believe that we're not going to win, KD, let Yo-Yo do the Lord's work and just make a note to all of these guys. So that when
But do you know what, man for man?
So this guy saying that we're wrong for believing that pound for pound we're the worst team in this league, yeah.
And man for
we're
man,
supposed to believe in this team winning.
And man for man, he's made them worse.
We're not the worst team in the league. We're not the worst team in the league.
We're one of the worst teams in the league at the moment.
Yeah, we're not the best, but we're not the worst.
We're pound for pound, we're the worst run club in this league, on and off the pitch.
That's different. But also, in that Spurs match, in that second half, we were controlling large parts of it. We were doing bits, but we just didn't finish. Like what? What am I saying that's wrong?
We deserve better not having.
We were woeful. We
deserve better. Just hate Samuel a minute. He just wants Listen. Bear with me, right? I've supported Man United for nigh on almost 53 years. I'm allowed to have an opinion on when we're playing shit football. I'm allowed to have an opinion on it. I've earned that. It's very simple. This isn't personal. I'm disgusted by what I'm having to see week in week out. That manager is getting paid £6 million to find a solution, so find one.
I mean, we paid £9 million for a sporting director. I'm on the sacked him.
Manager for Fergie and you're playing bad football.
What's that?
Go on, Connor.
Of course, your line is not your course. Your line stinks. He's not pointing. He's allowed to have an opinion. I just think have you given this manager
what solution we deserve better? What's the solution?
Have you given? No, I'm just asking. We deserve better. Have you given this manager a fair crack of the whip, bro?
So my fundamental belief is that 3-5 does not work in the Premiership. It will never work. So that's my fundamental belief. The second fundamental belief I have is that don't shit on your own doorstep. If you think this squad is shit, don't let the whole world know about it. And if you're trying to sell players and buy players, how are you going to improve the asset? How are you going to get a better deal by doing that? That's my problem with this guy. This Johnny come. Bear with me. This Johnny come lately has only been here 3 months.
Okay.
And KD, let me tell you, yeah.
No, let's go back to it. Let's go back to some of the stuff he said. So he said, don't depreciate the asset. Well, the asset's still got to move to Aston Villa. And he's in the Champions League. So the one thing that we said about him, well, he's got something for the asset. And now that's doing well. Who's another thing that he shot on? Because the rest of them, so where are we at with it then?
The style of play. Don't play with the Premier League with that style of play, though. Playing a 5-back.
They won the league with it, yeah.
He's thrown players, one manager in the last 10 years. He's thrown players under the bus. He's put them in the wrong position just because he wants to get a message to the board that he needs a striker. So he's cost us 3 points there. I mean, he's just so wet behind the ears. His ego is through the roof. If this guy had credit in the bank, and don't tell me the Portuguese league is credit in the bank. If this guy had credit in the bank, I'd respect him. But I've not seen any of that, and I'm not seeing any of that week in, week out. In fact, every single game we play, we get worse. And every single presser he's been in, he throws another player under the bus. Recently, he did it with Ericsson. He had to backtrack around that today. today. This guy does not know how to handle the media. He doesn't know how to handle the players.
If this was Southgate, you all would be outside Old Trafford with your pitchforks if this was Southgate doing it. Like, I'm not really hammering him out yet because I want him to have a chance. But what I'm seeing on the pitch, bro, is not acceptable, bro.
Let's be fair.
Not in a million years.
Let's be fair, though. When do we put on? Because we're talking about this. Everything's on Amorim. Amorim cost us this game. Amorim cost us that game. But these strikers have been terrible. You can't compare him to Gareth Southgate. You cannot.
Bro, he brought in his own coaches. Why
Middlesbrough, bro? That's Gareth Southgate's highest level in football. So how could we look at Gareth Southgate saying he could turn it round? Where's he shown that pedigree? We're now going banking on the pedigree of this manager was doing well, beat Man City, hadn't lost until he came to Man United. It's nothing compared to Gareth Southgate.
Bro, many clubs have beaten Man City as well. It's just not. It's not a special thing to beat Man City.
Especially during the lull they were under.
Can I ask a question to the panel? Can I ask a question to the panel? Sorry. Can I ask a question to the panel? If you could sell Garnacho, Højlund, and Xerxes, would you sell them this summer?
100%.
$1 billion quickly.
I'd go with Garnacho and Højlund. I'd keep Xerxes because I think he has
I'd keep Jay-Z and I'd sell the 2 scrubs.
Yeah.
So the one player we're keeping is a player who doesn't really doesn't score goals or do his best football, but yet we're complaining at our main goal output and that they're not scoring.
Not only that,
it's his fault.
Our main goal output, Ahmad, though.
I said I'm dashing all of them out.
Ahmad's our main goal output this season.
No, but Ahmad's injured. That's why I'm not bringing up Ahmad, because he's injured. I'm not bringing up Ahmad because he's injured.
A lot of these games were lost by a fine margin. The Wolves game, the Onana mistake when he allowed it to go straight in off the corner. Then we were chasing the game and countered. We lost 2. Onana
also Bruno's red card in that. Bruno's red card.
Don't forget that Bruno's red card.
Don't forget about Bruno's red card.
I can't all talk at the same time.
Against Newcastle, 2 defensive errors. We were 2-0 down in the first half, but the second half we couldn't score. The only game we really got outplayed was the Bournemouth game. All the other games were games we were in and we could have won, where we had mental lapses that caused us to lose. And it's not the point of, it's always a mistake that caused us to lose. These were genuine mental lapses that we come on here. But then we come on here and we keep saying manager this, manager that. This is a young coach who did not have a dossier on some of these players. So he has to learn about some of these players through training and on the field. And he's now learning, he's adjusting, and he's making moves. We all complained about, what's his name? Xerxes and Rasmus. He tried Kobe up there, and for 20-25 minutes, we should have scored like 2-3 goals. We didn't. He then switched up the thing, and we were competent until we conceded. So what are you guys trying to say that he's not he's trying things, bro? The quality in the players is poor.
Can I build off that point?
Even how we blaming one second. When Eric Ten Hag was imposed, we're saying Eric Ten Hag doesn't have this, he doesn't have that. But now it's all on the manager. Everything that happens in the game is all on the manager. When they don't track,
it's not just a manager, it's a collective, man. I've always said it's a collective.
No, but it has to be the manager who's given these players his style of play. He's given them their tactics to go out and make up moves. And we are creating some chances. We're not creating loads of chances. We're not creating brilliant chances. But when we are creating chances, the players on the pitch for those 90 minutes are not taking the chances.
Yeah, and
like when Kobe played in the false 9. Kobe played in the false 9. Like when Kobe played in the false 9 in that Europe match, when it was his first one there. Oh no, not in the false 9, sorry, in the 10, in the first European match. We were creating chances in the first half. We just
FCSB.
FCSB. We were creating chances in the first half. We did not look like we were going to score, although because when we create them, we just do nothing with them. We put them over the bar. We put them wide. We put them straight at the keeper. We do not challenge keepers. We played a match recently. Dallo has the ball in Tottenham, puts it straight at the keeper. This team just does not have a striker's shot power or targeting anything to put the ball where it needs to go.
There you go. No mention, and no one's talking about this, bro. We never talk about like the bozo moments, the Delos, everything that happens in this game.
This is what I was about to say.
Now these players are getting away with murder because everyone's so focused on the 3-5. Was it 3-5-2?
You guys always think that's the issue, bro? Why? Like all of
think
a
the Bozo
sudden,
moments are not a big part?
no. I think you guys that want to just back this manager for no reason and not criticize him, you guys always do this thing where if you criticize the manager, all of a sudden you're letting the players off the hook. No, that's not the thing. Like whoever said, it's a collective issue. It's a player and managerial issue. This guy has had how many matches and how many losses? It's not okay. We did not bring him here to have this many losses, bro.
But
Look
is it
at the
okay?
team.
We
Anyhow you
cuss
look at
Rasmus.
it, yeah?
Hey, we cuss Rasmus for being shit in front of goal, but we just forget about that. We forget who's striking. So you say, oh, it's not okay. Is it okay for them to miss so many chances? That's not
No
okay,
one
bro.
said it's
Having a
okay.
conversion.
I've always
All come
said,
here to
if
cost
they're
the
this
players,
bad,
bro. The manager
if they're
has to
this
hold
bad,
something.
the guy brought his own coaches along with him, yeah. So why aren't they improving these players?
Brother,
You have
this
to
is
be
a
able to improve some of these players, and none of them are improving.
Bro, last season, our shooting accuracy for the year, for the whole season, 35%. This season, it's on 34. We've had this issue. Let me see how far this goes back. Let's go the season before.
Again, that's why the previous regime is not here anymore, and now there's a new regime coaching. Yet they're not doing anything either to improve it.
The regime's been here for less than...
Hold on, I've got to turn
KG,
around. Yes, go ahead.
I was going to say the only season in recent times where we've scored an okay amount of goals is when Rashi had his purple patch. We've had an issue with scoring goals for the last 5 years.
Right, yeah, exactly. So this is you lot seeing an issue that's been here for years and acting if it's not been here. I'm telling you right now, for the last 4 years, yeah, we have not got over 40% on shooting accuracy. We haven't got over 40% shooting accuracy. That is a problem. For the last 4 years, that's an issue, bro. At Man United, that can't be right.
But it's even worse. It's even worse.
And by the way, for the chat, yeah, who's saying that we're hammering him out, we're just criticising him. This is the difference. You all think because we're criticising him, we want him out. We've not said that. I don't know if anyone who's on this panel who wants him out, but we can criticise the guy for doing a bad job.
But I'm saying,
does anyone want him out?
Yes.
I just need to ask, we deserve better. You said he got worse since he's been here. How's Amorim meant to improve the striking quality?
We're worse all over the pitch, Connor. You know what? Before he arrived, we had 5 clean sheets in 11. Since he's been here in the Prem, 2 clean sheets in 14. It's not acceptable. You're asking me a question, and you're not even giving me a chance. We're not scoring goals. We're not taking our chances. He's got his team. He's got his coaches. He's got time with the players. Every single week. So you would say, okay, at the beginning he's only had a bit of time, but every week he's been here, we've got worse. I haven't seen anything. Well, this is his team. Listen, Connor, he took on the job. No, nobody put a gun to his head. Hold on. Nobody put a gun to his head and said, come to Man United. He chose to come here. His ego brought him here. So deliver.
Well, it's not his ego that bought him here. He's been offered one of the biggest clubs or jobs in football. How's that his ego?
That's ego. Of course it's his ego.
Well, no.
That's what your ego drives you to do everything. Come on, it's your ego. You're taking it the wrong way.
If a manager wants a challenge and he's been offered a club that's... Where were we when you hired him? Where did we sit in the league? We were somewhere like 6th.
We didn't sit 15th. We didn't sit 15th.
Bro, we were
second. We've been 13th, 14th, 15th. We haven't got above 12 over the last 2 months. That's where we've been, and that's
Connor,
where he's
here's an example. Yeah, Connor, hold up. Here's an example. You know when like people call out KG, yeah, and he does a video. No one forces KG to do a video. He does it because of his ego. He does that. Yeah, it's the same. It's basically what we deserve better. Is trying to say about Amorim.
Yeah, you can say that.
So hold on, Connor. Come on, bro.
His ambition said,
let's be real, man.
Yo, this is crazy.
Is that me denying $5 million because I think I can get it next 10 years?
Wait, no. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show. Stop the show.
This is crazy, guys. We can't keep doing this This is like when we talk about Man United and the criminals, bro. This performance is in the like, but it's free. We want the team here to run here. We can't even hit the like button, bro.
That's the Amorim effect. That's the Amorim effect.
If the likes ain't liking, yeah, silent protest, bro, until it gets there. Silent protest.
it's the culture of the channel, bro, because I don't understand what's going on, bro. This is mental, bro. This is mental. Bro, week in, week out.
It's because the viewers don't like what You Deserve Better is saying, man. That's right.
I love it. I love it if they don't agree with me.
No, wait, hold on. Let me check what their likes are. It's nuts, though. Like, it is sometimes, yeah. And then,
you're going to make this man cry one day, man.
No, because I will cry one day. No, because when I watch this show, yeah, then I watch us, yeah, or the same people that watch this show on other shows, and you'll never believe how things are moving. The likes are up, the supers are. I look at it and I say, they can't be the same people. This is not the same. It's like when Rashford goes to Aston Villa and tracks back and jumps for headers, bro. These are the same people, bro. Fucking. Sorry, I'm done. I'm calm.
No, I need to respond to a point.
No. I'm sick of it, bro.
We deserve better. How are these his players?
It's his squad. He took on this squad.
He's the Man United manager.
He took on these players. They are his players. They are his responsibility.
Well, they're his responsibility, but they're not players he signed apart from Dog.
Come on.
That doesn't matter, bro.
How many years do we have to wait? But bear with me. How many years do we have to wait till we finally say these are his players? How many years do I have to suffer before he gets that line? And then what?
And didn't majority of the people say that we were going to get a new manager bounce and that the results were going to improve as well?
That's
and
why
what's
happening?
And
right now,
if we can't improve the players that we have now until the end of the season, we're not getting 11 new players next season.
I'll tell you what, if he can't improve these players, what's the guarantee he's going to improve the players he inherits?
Mm-hmm.
But
how are you going to say you can't improve it?
Right, this is ridiculous.
We're going to sack him now.
Be a manager, do your job.
Be a manager.
Show us your medal. Show us your medal.
We're going to sack him now.
Let's go on
No, bear with me. Don't show us your medal in the presses. Show us your medal on the field.
All right, let's go on a journey, though.
In the presses.
Wait, hold on. Guys, one at a time, yeah? I'm going to speak, then we give it to Connor, then we give it to We Deserve Better. Who wants to go after that, just so I know what's going on?
I want to go after that. I'll go after Pav.
Let's not mess it up. As soon as we go on this journey, please, no one come and chat rubbish. So don't interrupt. Let's go, yeah? Let's look at this club, because while we're complaining and chatting shit and blaming this manager, yeah, I've now gone on the last time, yeah, here we go. I'm going to go all the way back to 2019-2020 season, yeah? That's the first time we've hit the shooting accuracy of 40%. Let's keep going. Season, who was our manager in 2019-2020?
Ollie or
does anyone know?
Was it Ollie?
Yeah, it was Ollie.
It was Ollie, yeah.
Ollie.
Cool.
Yeah, Ollie.
There you go. 2020, 2021, 40%. Let's go 2022. Is this the Ten Hag season?
22-23 is Ten Hag, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, 21-22.
36 Ross Clark %. Big chances created, 84. But conversion, stinky. Because look at the conversion rate. Here we go.
We still finished third though, KG.
Hold on. We keep moving. Let's go. Next season, again, 60 big chances created. Let's look at the conversion. 35% shooting accuracy. This is supposed to be a serious team, bro. Now we move into this season, bro. 34% conversion, bro. We know what the issue is. We're creating chances. 49 big chances created, bro. We hit the woodwork 11 times. 11 times, bro. What is that? How? So then after, again, let's make these players better. Why can't they hit the back of the net? Why? What is going on? It's decreasing year in, year out. But guess who's leading the line? And they won't invest. They won't go and say, you know what? We need this type of player in there. We say, right, bring in a guaranteed shooter. No, we don't do that. We get younger. Even now, our next signing for next season, the lad. What's his conversion rate? We don't want to score goals. Who's next?
I love it when you get angry, KG.
I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of this
right.
shit, bro.
But you've just read out the stats. You've just read out the stats consistently going from 2019 to 2020 till the end of this season. Become progressively worse up front. we've seen that we needed to sign a striker, and instead of going out and getting a well-proven striker, this club's gone and invested in youth and thought we'll build for the future. You can't build for the future when you buy shit parts. It's like building a building out of shit fucking material. It's just going to fall down in a few years.
Materials, bro.
That's all it is. And if you get rid of one builder because he said the materials are shit, and then you replace him with another builder, he's just going to tell you the materials are shit again, and you're going to have to get better materials before you can actually build a good fucking building. That's all you're going to have to deal with. You can't have shit materials and expect to have a good building.
I don't know whose turn is next. I think it's Courts. Do you know what's? I think it's Courts.
It's we deserve better first, then it's me.
Brilliant. Do you know what's pissing me off as well? Do you know what people are killing me? It's the Xerxes videos of the Nutmegs. Everybody calm down. Because that's pissing, that's making my blood boil. I'm saying, guys, we need goals. You lot can't be clipping this shit, bro. This can't be getting clipped and excitement, bro. We're not scoring. We're 15th. Who made this montage? Because we have to get that person, bro. Whoever made this montage, we need to get that person because they got their priorities wrong right now. We're not scoring goals, and you're happy with Nutmegs. Are you taking a piss?
I told you this year that this would happen.
In training, do you know who uses our goalkeeper in training? It's Onana. No wonder these fuckers can't score against any other keeper. It's because we've got Onana in training, letting in stinkers in training all the time. That's why they can probably score.
Hey, you lot, don't get twisted. I'm happy about Xerxes finding form. The flaws we deserve better. I'm happy about Xerxes being a better player. But you see those montages, yeah? You have to understand, in 15th with no goal scored, yeah, I think a nutmeg doesn't move me. I'm not going to lie.
Wait, a couple of nutmegs is a man coming into form.
All right, cool. Well, no, he's getting confident. He's getting confident. I'm talking about if you know that deep down you're looking like, that's like, needing a meal, but just seeing bare appetizers. And these are like not even good ones. These are one of those, you know, when the drama, when you go to the restaurant and there's smoke outside the glass and that, all this shit that you can't do nothing with, it just looks nice. That's what we have right now. The floor's yours, bro. Sorry, I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad.
Somebody else go before me because you've made good of my opinion so far.
My thing is everybody, a lot of people really loved Ralph Ragnick when he was here. He said this whole club needs to be burnt down and rebuilt because it's completely one big mess. Now, that in the process of doing all of that, it's not going to look pretty. It's not going to, we can't have both of it. We can't be like, right, we need to start getting rid of the likes of Rashford. We need to start changing the culture. We need to get rid of this and be successful, like, and have great success. We've been rubbish for years. It's not like Fergie was a few years ago. It's years. And the most important part of football is recruitment, because good recruitment can hide bad coaching. And I don't think this guy's a bad coach, but recruitment is key. And our recruitment for years has been dreadful because we sign players for different systems, or we sign players with no real purpose for them and just shove them in a team. We have a player like Pogba who's best suited to a midfield 3. We play him in a midfield 2. That's just an example of how we don't utilize recruitment well to support us. Our strikers are rubbish. I asked a question earlier, I think it was or when Joe was live, and I said, who's going to get 10 goals in the Prem this season? Everyone said no one. Now that Ahmad's injured, no one was the answer. Maybe Bruno. That is not good enough for a team who's supposed to be high up in the table.
How many games left?
12, I think.
13 games left in the Prem.
13 games, and we can't see 10 goals from none of our players. That lets you know. Well, go on. So then after, but Amram, fix it. Just make them better players. How? You man don't even see 10 goals from this man.
From coaching.
How?
Like,
it's been
Charles,
if he's not going to make them better, what is he doing here?
Sorry, Charles. Charles, can I ask Charles a question? Let me ask Charles a question. Charles, you have been very vocal about your disdain for Garnacho and Højlund.
Yes.
Do you think you're saying they're rubbish players, you want to get rid of them? That's fine. How would you coach them then?
I'm not a coach.
To get 10 goals.
I'm not a coach. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
How are you gonna?
Yeah. No. See, because this line of question. No, hold on. What do you mean? How am I going to coach them? I'm not a bloody coach. So what kind of question is that? The truth of the matter is we brought this manager in 4 points or 5 points off of top 4. We brought him in because we expected him to do better than the previous manager. That is factual. We have brought him in, and since we have brought him in, our expectations have changed like 3-4 times. None of them in a good way.
But then going on this year, how many goals did Rasmus score under when Ruud was here?
I don't know, like 0 probably, maybe 1, 2.
We still got 3 wins and a draw under Ruud.
No, does anyone know how many goals Rasmus scored?
We weren't good when.
See,
we weren't good on the
brothers. No, why are we overcomplicating the issue though?
I swear he scored a goal, yeah. He scored a goal in a game, and I remember this man started putting out poems on fucking Instagram because he scored a goal. And I think it was against City or something.
Yeah, roses are red type of thing.
Actually, I'm chatting shit. We're acting as if Ruud wasn't here from the beginning of the season, bro. I'm talking like he wasn't here, like doing as a coach. We had Ruud as the coach, bro.
Yeah.
That's one of the best strikers we've seen play football in the box.
What does that have to do with anything?
Wait, hold on. How, in terms of, it makes total sense. We here, in the period having Ruud, because yes, he became the main manager, but Ruud as a coach, did we see an uptick in our goal scoring? Absolutely not.
Maybe he's just not a good coach. What's the issue?
Rasmus goals under Ruud, like when he was manager, it's a big fat 0 in all competitions.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm saying one of the best strikers in front of goal.
What that does not translate.
So
that does not translate.
How does the best striker
that does not translate? That does not translate.
Does it not translate? Because no, don't try it. Hold on, 1 second. Let me make this point, bro. When Oli was here, and they had. Hold on, let me go because you're just chatting shit, bro. When Oli was here, they had all the players were sitting around Oli. They were sitting around Oli and saying, "Look, Oli's turning into better strikers because Oli, he was a striker." They were all saying that. Everyone's looking at Oli, looking up, saying, "Look, Oli, striker. He knows about these late goals." Acting as if they didn't see that part of the game. But now, because it doesn't fit the narrative, it doesn't fit. We want to say, "Nah, it doesn't matter." You're taking me, one of the best strikers in world football, can't make these lot into better strikers. Then who can?
Different players. I don't think you can make any of them.
No, I'm saying, but who can? If you're saying Amorim should do it, I'm saying one of the best to ever do it in front of goal couldn't get a tune out of them. So what's Amorim going to do?
Hey, KG.
But man for man, we are awful. Worse all over the pitch. Man for man. This is not just a striking issue. Man for man, player for player, we are worse all over the pitch. At some point, we've got to understand why is that?
Rasmus scored 15 goals in his first season.
Just sack him. Just sack him. Just sack him, KG. No, just sack him. Just sack him then. Let's get a coach. Okay.
Find a solution. Stop digging your heels in the snow and find a solution. Find a different solution. You're paid £6 million to find a solution. People talk about. Bear with me. People talk about Player FC. People talk about Player FC and players come to his club and the club's too big for them. Well, the same can apply to the manager.
It's KG. You know what the constant is?
Hold on 1 second, penetrate. Go on.
Yeah, the one constant.
This man cut me off.
Hold on, fam. I'm not gonna be long. I'm gonna be really, really quick with this. The one constant in this entire thing are the Manchester United fans. Manchester United fans are, I believe, very what do you call it? Entitled.
How dare you?
I hear the same quote every year.
How dare you?
It's the same shit.
Bro.
It's the same shit quote.
How very dare you?
What do you mean? He's entitled. So you can't get upset about someone else's opinion and then you give yours. That's not fair. You got upset about someone when someone questioned yours.
You're being entitled right now. You're being entitled.
Let him have his opinion. You can't be upset.
Let him land. Go ahead.
Exactly. I don't give a shit about.
Carry on.
I'm gonna read you something real quick.
Yes.
All right. The time has come for Manchester United to sack Alex Ferguson. He's been in charge for more than a year and has spent £2 million on new players. Yet the team is even worse than the ones he inherited from Ron Atkinson. United will never win anything while he's manager.
Bro, why do you people always go back to the Fergie days, man? What the fuck is going on?
Managers.
So you say that I
Managers.
expect Amorim to go on a 26-year run, multiple titles,
Exactly.
UCLs, trebles, doubles. I want it all for the next
Managers don't have the
26
luxury.
years.
No.
They don't have the luxury of that long.
I expect to see the same level of
Let me just finish.
accomplishment.
Let me just finish the point because I'm gonna go.
Let him finish where he's getting.
Because people have this notion that you cannot make comparisons. People don't understand what a comparison is. When you talk about Sir Alex Ferguson, all they can think about is the totality of his 26-year reign. The fact is, all I'm comparing is how everything started. They were complaining after a year. This man has been here for what, 3 months? They have not given him a chance. He's not been backed, right? But yet these people are talking about sack.
Would you have used this same quote for David Moyes? Would you use it for David Moyes as well?
How long was David Moyes here?
Six or
again,
so,
he was
7
sacked.
months.
He was sacked again. He was sacked for crap performances. But
You
would you
also
have
had the
used it?
transfer window.
10 months Moyes was here.
Let me build on what
But let's be fair with the David Moyes thing. Replacing Sir Alex Ferguson was a poison chalice.
No,
let's be real. That replacing Sir Alex was crazy. I think that was happening to any manager. You had to be a superstar to replace that guy.
Only Jose could have done it.
Was Moyes given time? Was Moyes given time then?
A certain manager, I'm just saying, only a certain breed of manager can walk in after Sir Alex. We have to all be fair and admit that, at least.
Yeah.
Because Fergie was managing this thing from top to bottom completely. Many years at this club, it will be it's unfair to almost say, and Fergie has a part in this, because Fergie gave the job to Moisey. And Moisey said, I'm bringing in my home backroom star. Fergie said, are you sure? Moisey said, I've got to do it my way. And now, guess what we're doing? In this 10 years later, we're trying to bring it back and act like Moisey was a revelation for us. That's what we're doing now.
But you got fans reading you articles that are fucking nearly 30 years old.
I need to make a point off that. Look, let me respond to that point, Pav.
Big up,
When Fergie came in the time, he had the dressing room that was in shambles. He had players that were addicted to drugs, who were drinking every weekend, drinking before match games. You have a dressing room that enjoys leaking stuff to the media, enjoys going out partying, enjoys doing everything else except for what they need to do on the pitch. The manager is
Connor, I'm going to stop you there. Were you even fucking born in that time? You're talking about this.
It don't matter.
No, but it doesn't matter. You're talking about stuff that happened 30 plus years ago, bro.
How does that matter? What's this?
He's talking about stuff that's 30 plus years ago. It's not happening now, is it? That what he's talking about.
They're still acting the same.
Hold on 1 second. We got some news here. Go on, Manchester. What's going on? What is this?
I have conspiracy theory.
Okay, why not?
Walk with me through this. So,
this guy just paused everything to tell us his conspiracy theory.
Yes, we're changing topic. We're moving to completely left.
Nice.
Okay. So yesterday you're talking about ownership, right?
Yes.
Now, I'm sorry to tell you this. I was thinking about this. I don't think Glazers are going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know why? Does anybody know what put the Glazers on the map? Where do they get their billions from?
It's because they all know the land around.
I don't know.
We knew that already.
Was it malls in America?
It's a fracking mess.
Commercial real estate. And what's going to happen if you do the redevelopment of Old Trafford? This. Commercial properties. The area around Old Trafford is going to get bigger.
Yes.
They're not leaving.
Yeah, well, we know this.
Oh, yeah. See this area here, yeah?
Is this news?
It's not news. It's not news. It's just something that I was really considering because...
We had an entire meeting in Manchester about this. We had the mayor of Manchester there and everything, like discussing the area around it and how they own it, but how they're going to invest in making it better so they can make more money.
Yeah.
Like we've known about this. Execution. This is a conspiracy theory, big man.
I think. You know what? Hold up. I think the best thing to do, yeah, give yourself a 619 and put yourself to sleep, bro.
Get to break news, that one. He had a conspiracy. It's not even a conspiracy.
Not a conspiracy, that's a fact. Oh, this community.
Wait. He came with us.
He came with graphs as well.
He's like, bro, I swear.
You know those guys who are not selling the club? They're not selling the club.
Bro, I swear the owner literally walked past the journalist and said, yeah, I'm not selling. Just the other day, like 2 days ago, bro. We didn't need the graph. Not the conspiracy.
Just came for no reason.
Do you think he thought he'd come in here thinking that he's about to cook?
Yeah, he said he was taking us straight left and he took us nowhere. Like, I don't understand.
All right, cool. Look, actually, can we get to 400, please? 46,400. I think it's possible. I know there's a lot of people here that have not hit the subscribe button.
You know the numbers are going to drop the second it gets to 400.
What's that?
What's the like saying, by the way?
I'm not even going to check. It's not worth it.
You broke him?
We're getting close to 200. Getting close to 200. We're on 184 out of 377. So obviously people are stubborn, innit? Let's go with, you said elite journalism. Shit, I can't even know what I'm getting. Let's just, because that was so mad what he did today. So everybody stop what's going on. I got conspiracy.
Mansecution and Mitten just came with no news.
All right, cool. Let's just do predictions. What's the score gonna be? Give me your predictions, and we're gonna get out of here. Where am I getting? Because I don't want to mess up the Trinity. It's a good show. Cool. V. No, he's not. His mic's not on. Go on, Courts. What's your prediction?
2-2.
2-2. Big up. Aaron says 2-0. Connor, what's your prediction?
2-1 United.
2-1 United. Love it. Yep. We deserve better. What's the score?
Unfortunately, 3-1 Everton.
Oh, dark. Charles, what's your scoreline?
2-0 Man United. Well, 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah. Let's go, Charles. Pav, what's your scoreline?
I'll do a 2-2 as well. I'm not going to predict them to lose, but yeah.
Moist to hit the final dagger. V, what's your scoreline?
2-1.
2-1. Who?
United.
V. Euro. Yo. Go. Brian, what's the score going to be?
2-0 United, 2 OGs.
Huh?
2 own
2-0
goals.
United, 2 on goals from Everton.
Yeah.
That's got to be match fixing. 2 OGs. I'm going to read this. Here you go. Remsen says, it's 100% the same people not liking. But on a serious note, people need to accept opinions, whether they like it or not. A debate is about sharing opinion and understanding. It's okay to disagree. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much. Again, hold on, wrap up. What's the score?
No, I've already put my score in the chat. I'm just going to say one thing quickly.
Go ahead.
Yeah? Any coach that comes into this club, I've accepted it now. There's going to be no perfect conditions for them to succeed. That's what I'm going to say. 2-1 Everton.
Thank you. I wish you weren't the last person to speak. Well, I'll speak, actually. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Man United. We win that game. You lot go and check out the Trinity. We're out of here. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.